Before you fuck, I say the F word.
I
Oh my
already started.
god, dude,
I
he just
already
hit
started. I
play.
like.
He
Did you not
already
hear
hit
what I
play,
just said?
dude.
Did you
You
not
are like
hear
you got the
what I
worst
just said?
timing.
I was just gonna say FUCK. Like, calm down.
He literally just says like, "Oh, I'm about to start," and like, "Oh yeah, wait, before we start streaming, let me set up my stream." Like, bro, we just
No, I said let me say the F word.
for this one,
You know what you did. You know what you did,
this
and
one.
all right. Okay. So let me just make sure that we are live.
The bitch he got broke that fuck. He trying to heal her.
Why do you do this shit when we're live? You do this shit
I was
when
I
I
didn't
press
say
play.
nothing wrong.
You
Man.
do no. You do this shit when we press play. That's
I can't rap. I can't rap. I
no,
can't rap.
no.
Okay.
No,
You
you can't. You can't
you
rap.
have
No,
And
you
I'm
can't.
Dominican.
what?
And I'm Dominican.
What does that have to do with a goddamn thing?
I don't know.
Am
What
I
you are.
Dominican?
I don't know what you are.
New rap name. New rap name.
Bro,
Are
shut
you
up.
done? That should be happening.
Okay.
See, be fucking with you with the cinematics though. Yeah.
They really be on that, bro. I'm afraid because that shit. I know. Hey, hold on. I would be never see it. Oh, damn! Did they have other trailers? Did the Remy
No,
Yeah,
first
that
they
was
trailer?
the first one.
All I have ever known in my life. How will end.
That go hard. I wish the other guy were able to do shit. Unless he is, and he just
they made
hired.
him a heavy hitter, and it's like I get that you
But
doing.
if he can't crime shit, it's weird.
I don't like that. Like it takes away the aspect of the assassin. Like you're just making
Yeah,
him
without the cream.
a soldier.
Mmm.
That's all.
That's when the man go crazy though.
Too bad it ain't gonna be in the game.
Yeah.
Like they just lied to us.
You know damn well that not would be in the game.
You are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea.
So wait, are they going against each other or are they working
Yeah,
together?
I just thought about that. They
No,
fighting
no,
each other.
no. They started off at like different sides of the kind of spectrum, I guess you could say, or the different sides
Yeah,
of
like
the.
they go against each other.
Yeah.
They're not though. They're not.
That would be cool. Ninja versus Ninja Assassin versus Samurai. That'd be
Like
fire.
one started off like as a samurai. This one started as a villager, a girl.
That is sick.
That is cool. That's cool.
I would like a samurai game to come out, like or only samurai straight samurai game, but
You
multiplayer
continue down that
and
path.
war, like some Call of Duty shit.
I mean,
Is,
For Honor.
yeah, but I'm saying, isn't that For Honor?
No, no. And For
Yeah,
Honor
We must look
they got they got too much. No, no.
I'm
For
telling you,
Honor.
early
If
days
they
For Honor.
if For Honor came out with a part two, I would pre-order it. If they came out with a game two, I would love to pre-order it.
If they stop doing the skeleton crew bullshit and stop making new characters the same way, oh, they have minimum thing, but they have infinite combos, and then they added hyper armor to them
Follow the
just to
direction.
make them viable. Like, stop doing that. Just make a new game.
So just make a new game though, kid.
See, here's the thing. It's like I see what they're trying to do, but it just feels like it's a different game. This don't feel like Assassin's Creed.
That was sick. I'm not gonna hold you.
I mean,
But yeah.
it still feels like Assassin's Creed when you're playing the girl. The
Yeah.
guy part, I don't
But that's
know.
what I'm talking about. Why he
See
gotta be
that
like that?
right there. Like they makes him a
Yeah,
heavy
like
hitter.
heavy like that. They're like no.
I said, who do you serve?
Like, I get what they were trying to do and making like a two character thing because It seems like they've been going with that since Odyssey, but like a character that can't do
Okay,
assassin things is
that was not
assassin.
bad.
Like, no offense, but Inosuke looks like one of those people that you would go hunt as an assassin to kill for like clues or something like
Oh,
that. You know?
wait, did Ghostface already come out? I might have to
No,
play that.
no, Ghostface did not come out already.
I'm gonna say the he came out. Might have to
They
download.
have his, they have his fatalities.
I'm getting sidetracked, but yeah,
Of course you are.
again,
I was
I
about to say, Jay,
tried
do you know
me.
how to make a loop?
Oh nah, how you
Oh,
do that?
right click the screen and press loop.
Oh, Luke.
Yeah, all right, and then all
Oh
right,
shit.
so so that is Assassin's Creed shot. Okay, here's the thing. I love the concept. I love what they're trying to do. It's just the way they're doing it with Yasuke, and which I I don't appreciate because when you think about Yasuke, you think about samurai. You think about quick. Like I
Mhm.
just think about quick. Like he's quick. All that. This gives him a chance to be an assassin, to have the hood, to have all that. But they just like I feel like they dropped the ball
And
with
they
this.
just because they made him heavy. Like, why would I get? I want a I forgot the name of the type of people who use this type of weapon. It called like dokies or some shit like that. But like, ain't no point in getting him that type of weapon. They get him a sword. Made right in the beginning, they made him look like a samurai.
Mm-hmm.
But throughout the game, you see that he's just a heavy character with a blunt object. And like, why? Well, right here, you see that? Like, he sausage. I mean, samurai. But then they just make him like, I don't get it. I don't know. That just seems weird.
It kind of
And
confuses me of what it wants to be because it's like this. I'm glad that they still kept the assassin thing with the girl, and like I don't have no problem with playing as her, but I would love for both characters to have them. I don't understand why you're trying to do one thing and then switch over. Like you're trying to make this Grand Theft Auto. Like you're trying to have one person have this power and the other person to have this. Like I'm not.
yeah.
It should be both of them being assassins. So I'm not. Uh, it's just I don't
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm gonna be real mad if I can't climb up walls with
Exactly. Like he's gonna be like you go up to the wall and he's just looking at it. Just don't even bother trying to climb it. But it just
him. Yeah.
I hope it gives you a thing where you can take off the armor and maybe he does wear a assassin thing. Or maybe okay, this is the
But
opportunity, right?
before you continue, you know what I think they gonna do with that?
Come on.
You know what? Y'all remember Uncharted where Nate were able to get over the war, but then you had to go like climb the wall, then come to the other side to open the door for Sony.
Mm.
I feel like they gonna do some shit like that.
It is a possibility that like playing as two different characters, there's a possibility that they'll do a
You gonna
co-op
have to do
type thing.
all that just to open the door for him, like
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Oh god, that was dumb.
Yeah, and I know what they're trying to do, and I just hope that with them delaying it to February, it gives them time to like maybe give
Oh,
Yasuke
did get delayed.
give him a chance to
My
be
bad, I
both
forgot.
assassins and samurai. So I don't know. I hope they're just not like pushing it back just for them to have a slot for them to shine, and because you know how October, like let's be real, October is taking over November and December combined. Like I can't think of anything game related that's really coming out that's gonna top whatever's going on in October. Like it's too many titles going on. So,
Mm-hmm.
um,
I'm playing Dragon Ball. That's just like one of the big
of course,
ones right now.
that's the main gauntlet right there. That one is like the toughest one to go up against. But as far as Black Ops 2, like Black Ops 6 of it, yeah.
Yeah,
So those are pretty much the two contenders and stuff as far as multiplayer and
I
as
got
far as
nine followers.
just games in general. So I just hope that they just really just think about what they're doing with this game and just take their time with it and actually remember that this is a Assassin's Creed. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't play Mirage and I wasn't really a fan of getting it, but at least it was an assassin. He was an assassin. This, it just feels like they're trying to be a toned down version of Ghost of Tsushima, but with a little tiny smidge bit of assassin.
I wouldn't even say a tiny smidge. I would say they're trying to say that they're not ripping it off by having the female there
Mm,
and the guys there for like people who just want to kind of play a different game while playing Assassin's Creed
mm,
in a sense.
But
Like they,
ain't no
like,
point in making a new game.
yeah, but see, that's the thing. Why make a new game when they have this one? That's a lot of money. It's a
true.
lot of money to make another game. So
They
it
could
just
just they could have just made a fucking samurai game, and they would just go back. Oh, we want to make this game, but we want we want the samurai aspect to be part of the assassin game
yeah,
because for people who want samurai shit,
but
like
see, that's what they don't want to do though. Like what you just said and compared it to, or Fat just did. You guys compared it immediately to Ghost of Tsushima.
I didn't
But
compare it to Ghost of
I
Tsushima.
said you or Fat, not
Oh,
you.
I got
I
you.
don't know who made the comparison. That's what they're saying. Like that. That's what's going on
Yeah.
But
now. Ghost of
yeah,
Tsushima came out. Everyone's gonna compare it. Example: every shooter that comes out, it's the COD killer. It's the COD this. It
Mm-hmm.
plays just like COD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like,
I understand that.
can something be its own thing?
they do that with Wukong. I know they compare Wukong to something. I forgot
Probably
what game
like
they compare Wukong to.
Dark
Sekiro.
Souls. They said no.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they
Dark
could
Souls and
no, they
Sekiro.
compare it to a Dark Soul game. One
They
of the
call it
Dark Souls.
Souls like. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah, that word right there, Soul, Dark Soul like game.
Mm-hmm.
it's just annoying. Like nothing. Like I get it. It was the first
Oh,
of its
that's the game
kind,
I need to play. I forgot. Oh, I forgot I bought
but
that game.
they need to figure out what they're doing with this because there hasn't been any confirmations. There's only been spectacle about what's his name's fighting. In this case, fighting. You're only gonna see his combat and him being like a straightforward character. Now, if there's a gameplay out there that shows him not being able to run up a wall, like someone is actively trying and can't do it because like it's not his mechanic, then I will 100% understand. Like, this character is made for like people who want Ghost of Tsushima type battles in an Assassin's
But let
Creed
him play
environment
with the samurai. Why he use a blunt object though? Like, bro,
because a samurai is trained in multiple weapons.
I know that. I'm talking about him. You know what I mean, Charlie. Like what they do with him. They personally gave him that blunt weapon because they
They
wanted.
gave it, yeah, because he's brute force. He's strength. That's his character. He's all strength and muscle. That's
Yeah, that's
him.
what I'm saying. He could have been more agile, but they chose not to make him more agile. Because they wanted a heavy cattle.
I don't know.
I'll
That's what I'm
say
saying. Like
I
I
say
think
like this
what they're
with the in a powerful IP such as Assassin's Creed. I wish they could have made this into a different game because when I think of Assassin's Creed, I think about like power to the creed. I think of just all hood, hidden knives, all that. And I know she has one, but it's just like you know what I mean. Like I want the assassins is like a group.
Yeah.
It's like a you know what I'm saying. So for them to use the IP in this way, it was very 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 risky. It was like but I just it looks like it's a good game. Like I seen the gameplay and it's good. I just man, just you gotta hit it with this one because Mirage was such a sleep on one. Like people forgot it came out. People like
I didn't get it. I personally didn't get
That was
it.
just a waste of time. I'm not
It,
gonna hold you.
it felt like more. It should have been like a damn DLC of Valhalla because like that's the same character from Valhalla. Yes, cool. Like I mean, he wasn't even the coolest character in that story that
I didn't
needed a
even know his name.
DLC. Like
I don't even know who he is.
I don't know. I think it
I
starts
don't know
with
their name, but I know
dragon.
what Charlie talking about. Right? They had other people that was so much sale and better, but yet he get a fucking game.
Yeah.
Like it was other cat, in my opinion at least. I felt like other it it could have been other characters that they could have made a DLC about. Well, or made a game about. That would have been more interesting.
I just don't see why you would go for them back and then now forward. Like it's confusing, and then like why bring out this character with his all these cool abilities and stuff like that when we all know we whooped him in Valhalla. He didn't have none of those abilities. What's the fucking point?
Right.
Like at that, like that's just like, oh, look what we could do, but we didn't implement it when it mattered, when the character was here. That's like here
Like
is
backtrack now. Why
yeah, like
backtrack?
here's Batman, right? Here's Batman, and he's all Batman and all that stuff. But then like make a prequel and be like, oh look, Batman has powers. Why?
Or better yet, better yet, you
Why?
could go, oh, Batman. You could be like, oh, Batman. In this game, Batman here, and he on foot and all of that, and then they come out with a new game and they show you all the Batmobile, the Batjet, and all that stuff and shit, and then you play and you go back to the recent game that they just released and the game don't got shit to it, and you just like, like what the fuck is his car and shit? Or you could, or you want to be real, you could compare the Arkham game, right, with Charlie talked about too, that fucking bullshit, waste of time ass suicide car and kill the Justice League shit. Half of everything that made Batman wasn't there. Everything that made him in the Arkham City just like they just said, fuck it, we'll take everything that made him good, take all of his Robins away, and just give him just shit him out. Like chew him, eat him, and shit him out. Like this shit,
Well,
like,
we're not linking that up to right now, but I
yeah,
get
but you get what I'm saying.
yeah. I don't know why you take two like why you take a step forward to take two step back. That's really I don't understand that. What's the point?
Easy, they had no idea, so they want to get a character that would really establish a background and add a little twist to it.
Yes, that IP,
Cause
man.
they
Well,
had no, they had they new idea. They had no new idea.
Like, and this is
That's
I
what
what
mean,
my bad.
I kind of like. I know it's like like this is random, but like I hate when companies would take IPs and not talk about or not uh make it about the IP that they're basing it from. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like this is a whole different game, and it just has the IP. It has the name. I think they know what they're doing. I know. I because here's the thing: are they going to show somebody going into the animus? Is that what it's called?
probably yeah, the animus. They'll probably be like how they've been having it. You'll like either they'll make it the girl again, or it'll just be how I don't know which one it was. Was it? I think it was either Odyssey or uh God, what was the one the French one? Um Unity? Is that what it's called? Unity? The one that's
Is it?
multiplayer? I think it's I think
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I think that's Unity. Yeah. So in Unity, it was just like you were a random nobody with no name, and you just walked it like you were walking into an Abstergo like company. They were telling you all the perks of helping them and blah blah blah, and then they plopped you in an animus, and that's it. That's it.
Shit,
That was
see,
all. That was it. Because like they know that we're the story used to be good when they had Desmond and all the other
I
stuff,
miss Desmond,
and
man.
now you
I miss
I do
Desmond.
too. Like now that we have this random girl that's now like apparently super fucking important. She's found all these ancient artifacts. Da 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 da. Da. Like, bro, no, she can't even do half the shit that Desmond can do. But yet you're telling me that she can find all this stuff? No, that's dumb. But
I'm
anyways, yeah. To answer your question, yes, they could do that or like whatever. I still feel like this is Assassin's Creed with the female role and it just has an add-on character that you can play like a brute force character if you just want to go strictly loud and not
Man, I just
play
hate how
Assassin's
it's
Creed.
so one-sided though. I hate how one-sided it is, man. Like,
Because like
oh, what were you gonna
me,
say?
well, I was gonna say just like me personally, if I'm gonna play this game, and if it's exactly how we talked about it, he can't climb, he can't do shit, whatever. There's no point of his character, honestly, other than just like playing him throughout. Like, say you have to replay a mission, and you're like, damn, I'm only doing this for a trophy, or damn, I gotta do this like this mission real quick. Just play as him.
Yeah.
Right.
He's just like, let's see it from the brute force, whatever. But mainly, it's gonna be her. Like I'd play just as her to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Y'all
But
can hear me?
yeah. So,
Okay. Yeah, but I would just agree with Charlie. Um,
but yeah, I hope that they
it,
come up with just one more trailer. Now that they're pushing it back, I think they just I think we deserve another trailer
but
before.
this what I'm saying though. If a character make you feel like, nigga, ain't no point to have that character in the game. Like you gonna give me a character that I'm gonna dread playing with. Like, do you gotta miss it or you gotta play with this character? You just go, okay. Like that just let you know, like, come on, bro. And you can't tell me none of the creators had that. But one of the creators should have been like, this is annoying.
But yeah, but here's the thing though, and then the fact that they're using Yasuke and he's like almost because I hear a lot about like people talking about Yasuke and all that, you know, the black samurai, and he's like almost up there with Wukong, like, but he's not, but you know, he's somewhere in the middle.
Wait, who said he's up there by Kong?
Well, you know how people are, but well, as far as people like talk, because I be hearing people talk about him sometimes, like especially with that anime that came out, but even though it was ass, but like people like it was like you know how people are with Wukong right now. You know, there was always the
Mhm.
you know Yasuke, all that bullshit. But I wish he was a fucking assassin. I'm sorry. I'm like I get he was a samurai, but damn, you could make your own twists and turns. You do it all the fucking time.
You can take a look at that, by the way. Take a look at that real quick. We can look at that in a little bit. We'll just stay on what we're talking about. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get what you're saying because I completely agree. I've been waiting as probably a millions of other people waiting for a feudal Japan Assassin's Creed. I feel like it would have been beautiful. You got like all like this inspiration now. Like even if you want to use other games like Ghost of Tsushima in like
There you go.
other games, there's a lot. There's a lot of
Yeah.
inspiration. You can do it from everywhere. Like I just don't see why you would think like, hey, we're a stealth game. We're well, not just a stealth game. We're an assassin. Do it like find your own path. Come up with your own way of killing things. I mean, yeah, that is a way, but that is not like what your game's about. It's Assassin's Creed, not like fucking here's
Mhm.
For Honor. Like go charge forward and kill these guys. No, that's like taking Metal Gear Solid, which you can play, you can go loud. This is a great example. Great example. I should have thought of this sooner. Inosuke is just like Metal Gear. You could do it two ways,
Mm.
but they kind of rip the first way away from you, which is like a very poor thing to do. But in Metal Gear, you can go loud and you can kill everybody. You can still have fun,
Yeah.
but also if you want to play what the core base game is, what truly is the game, you want to be the girl and do the assassin stuff. Like, cause
Yes.
you want to go loud, you want
Yep.
to train people, you want to kidnap, you want to shake them down, get all the stuff. Like, come on,
It's
it's
like
ah,
they grabbed Snake and ripped him in two, and that's what literally these characters are. That's literally what they did. Like no bullshit.
like well,
You literally just said that Snake would either go quiet like he is as a character, or going loud, which is either option. You killing these niggas, but they are literally making you either you're gonna be loud as fuck and you're gonna be quiet as fuck. That's pretty much it. Like that sums up the whole game, and that's why it's like there's no point in me playing as Yasuke because let's be real, I love stealth. I fucking love stealth. That's why I fucking love the Batman games. The stealthish. Getting on that fucking gargoyle and just waiting and eyeing the niggas out, taking them out one by one. Come on. But yeah. Let's just see. Let's. I think I deserve one more trailer before you even say put the shits on the shelf. In my opinion, since you're gonna push it back, you need to show me something. But and that shit better be polished, and it better be at 8K. Y'all got PS5 Pro.
8K.
Yep, 8K. That shit exists now.
Well, let's get to that. Like, since we basically ripped this apart, I think there's nothing more we can talk about.
We could go to
we could branch off real quick about the PS5 Pro, bro. Oh, Jesus! Like, again, just tell me you want to like one up your friends by buying an electronic piece. And just being like, hey, I'm gonna be a free Pro. What do you got? PS5 normal? Poor people. What do you? That's the epitome of what that console is. Oh, you're poor. You can't afford it.
Yeah.
You have the normal PS5.
Oh, I got 3 lines on my PS5. What about you? Like, bro. Pretty like
you got them fucking doo-doo streets.
These niggas literally added 3 lines and said this is the best PS5 we've ever made. They're almost to $1,000 with this shit. Like, I kid you not. I'm calling this now. The PS6 is going to be $1,000.
No. Like, that's what. Didn't they think that PS4 was gonna reach to? Like, didn't they? Like, once I could have sworn once upon a time they were scared. Like back in the day, like they were all speculating about how much the PS4 is going to cost, and there was like, oh my god, it's going to be like $1,000 or some shit. It was crazy. I forget. It was a long time ago.
The way it looked, I was like, all right, calm down now. Like you're getting there, but like calm down. You're still this price, and they made it that price. So I'm not. But this 500. I think, yeah, 500 on the PlayStation. That's fine. That's reasonable because it looks futuristic as fuck. Cool. Okay. You added 3 fucking lines, and you said that's 700. Nigga, what? You added 3 lines. That's all you did. And yes, you can say you updated the graphics card, but all you did was just make the shit sparkle. That's all you fucking did. You literally put a side-by-side shit, and I know for a fact that they probably messed with that fucking video. I know those were not pixelated like that. I know that for a fact. We all know that our fucking PS5s on our TVs are crisp as fuck. There's no way it's pixelated. You're bullshitting me at this point. Like, they did that shit on purpose, and you're literally showing on the right screen is the regular PlayStation 5 gameplay. That's literally what you just did. You're not slick, nigga. You added 3 lines. That's it.
Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like it's a double-edged sword. Like I've said to you guys before. If they came out and said that, hey, we got exclusives, only get this game on the PS6 or whatever, PS5 Pro, whatever you want to call it, people would complain. People would complain about that. People would have a riot. Oh my god! Now they're saying the PS5 like games are going to only be on the PS5 Pro, and now mine's obsolete. Wah, wah, wah. And it was a bad move all around. They should have just not made it and just focused on making a PS6. It just held off.
Yeah. Oh, Jess, can you change the screen to the just put a PS5
Yeah.
video?
Yeah, my
And,
bad.
and you
I
can
was.
change it to stuff like that. We
My
talked
bad.
about it.
I was setting that up for shy.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
my god.
I
Uh,
mean, we could be done with the topic because I mean, like, I'm sure there's not really much to talk about. I mean, like, that we
Um.
already know. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. So we
And one
can.
brand new feature could genuinely make this the best game in the
uh,
franchise. Fresh gameplay shown at Ubisoft Forward has highlighted exactly how both protagonist playstyles can work together. Yusuke is huge and wields destructive
we
weapons, like
know.
the new blunt force Kanabo. Nawe is more
See,
nimble and can
slow.
traverse faster using a grappling hook that doubles as a rapid fire weapon. Swapping between the two in the open world offers insane playstyle variety.
also, you
But
do play with
Ubisoft
a
also
samurai
revealed
sword.
Yeah,
alternate
you
story
can.
opportunities for
Okay,
taking
that's
enemies
cool.
by
I guess.
surprise. Crawling through grass and snow keeps you out of
But
sight,
this is
but the
That's what
Assassin's
I'm
fire
talking
and
Creed
about.
shallow
If
water is
she could
also
do all
something
that, why
that
can't
sneak
he
peek
do
and
it?
breathe.
Like, oh
because
my god.
he has that stupid ass armor. That's
Like,
why.
bro, y'all can't, like, come on,
This
man.
feels like Assassin's
I want them to
Creed
do their
winding
own
clock back
take.
to
Like,
its
make
stealthy
y'all see an
roots, while
assassin.
also mixing in
That would have been
easily the
fucking
best
dope.
graphics and gameplay in the franchise so far. We just
See, like, I love that real quick, and we could talk about this or whatever. This would be the last one. I love
But
how he talks about her, and so like he points the camera. Oh, you could transfer back and forth to one another, blah blah blah. But yet he solely focuses on her. He has shit to say about Inosuke.
true, true. I didn't even realize that. True though, cause I didn't. I think he only was talking
got massive
about her the
details about
whole
Assassin's
time.
Creed Chat 4
Yeah,
has highlighted exactly how both
all this
protagonist
is
playstyles
all
can work
her.
together. Yusuke
Like
is huge and
you
wields
I
see
did
destructive
notice
his
that.
right.
weapons, like the new blunt force
Yeah,
Kanabo.
dude.
Nawe
All
is
this is
more nimble and can
for him.
traverse
Everything,
faster using a
everything
grappling
else
hook
is
that
for her.
doubles as a rapid fire weapon.
Everything else is
Swapping
her.
between the two
Because
in
they've
the
only
open world
released
offers
like honestly
insane playstyle
they've
variety.
released some gameplay of him and fighting in that village, but never doing a mission where it counted. So I'm wondering if they're holding off because they know people are gonna start canceling their pre-orders if they find out like the fucking second character can't climb. The second character can't climb. People are gonna be like, what is the fucking point of playing that character?
Right.
What is the point?